Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Courtney Perna. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. In 2003, a juvenile was convicted in a DUI crash in Henderson that killed 3 teens. 20 years later, he's convicted of DUI again. Sean Larimer found guilty last month of misdemeanor DUI and sentenced to 2 days in jail. He must attend DUI traffic school and a victim's impact panel, plus complete 46 hours of community service. The judge ordering Larimer to submit to an alcohol usage evaluation and install an ignition lock preventing him from drinking and driving. Larimer is due back in court on Thursday for a status check. A man accused of killing a police officer in October of 2022 deemed not competent to stand trial. Police say 25-year-old Tyson Hampton shot Metro Officer Truong Tai when he responded to reports from Hampton's wife of domestic violence. Court records filed earlier this month contain a doctor's note stating Hampton's mental health is deteriorating. District Judge Chrissy Craig found Hampton is not competent to face charges. Instead, he will be transferred to a state psychiatric hospital for treatment in 90 to 120 days. The coroner's office officially rules the death of a teen last year an accident. Evelyn Casas Hernandez was found dead on the grounds of Harney Middle School. The 16-year-old dying from blunt head and neck trauma and ethanol intoxication. Detectives believe she climbed a fence at a nearby park and fell. 5 Clark County commissioners accepting tickets worth $11,000 to attend the Formula One race in November of last year.
The tickets were William McCurdy, Tick Segerblum, Jim Gibson, Justin Jones, and Ross Miller. 2 commissioners, Marilyn Kirkpatrick and Michael Naft, did not accept the tickets.
McCurdy, adding the group, attended the race so they could understand race operations, services, and infrastructure. And Segerblum says, quote, "If we're going to keep doing it for 9 more years, we need to learn everything we can." In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Partly cloudy skies in your forecast tonight with evening lows in the mid-40s. On Thursday, look for mostly sunny skies with a daytime high around 59 degrees. Evening lows expected to hover around 40. Friday, we'll see some sunshine with a little bit of clouds. Daytime highs around 60 degrees and evening low around 42 degrees. And looking ahead to your weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we will see light winds, mostly sunny skies. Highs will hit the mid to upper 60s and evening lows mid to upper 40s. In business, another executive at Fontainebleau resigns. Vice President of Revenue Management Angie Doney's resignation marks the 4th among leadership in just a matter of weeks. A resort representative said, quote, "We thank her for her contributions and wish her well in the future." Thinking of listing your home as a vacation rental, especially with Super Bowl activities coming up? Without the proper licensing, you could face thousands of dollars in fines. Recently, a Las Vegas homeowner learning this the hard way. A tenant paying rent, listing the home on Airbnb for nearly a year. Without a city-mandated license, the homeowner now facing a $180,000 fine, even though he tried stopping his tenant. Lawmakers voting 7-0 to uphold the penalty. Mayor Carolyn Goodman says the owner must take care of what's going down with their properties.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Here at Raiders headquarters, General Manager Tom Telesco and head coach Antonio Pierce were introduced. Telesco spoke on his vision of the Raiders team that he hopes to build.
You know, just to play with an identity, and a lot of that comes off your head coach. Like you want to have, take on the identity of your head coach, and he mentioned it in there. Like defensively, it's pretty easy. Like run and hit. Like Raider football is aggressive, is tough. And offensively, get some speed and get the ball down the field. That's the way the Raiders have played forever since the 1960s. So that's the goal.
In health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. For the first time ever, the Las Vegas sign lighting up with teal and white lights. It's all to recognize Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. 3-time cancer survivor Samantha Russell calling the lights a beacon of hope. Commissioner Kirkpatrick wants to spread awareness of cervical cancer and encourage women across the valley to take care of their health.
So it is a big deal to young women, to all ages, but the sooner that we can get them screened, the sooner that we can get them in front of resources, we can stay on top of it and really change our community.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Super Bowl 58 takes place February 11th at Allegiant Stadium, and Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson is the plus 190 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win the game's MVP award. 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is the plus 210 second choice, followed by Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes at plus 425. San Francisco running back Christian McCaffrey is next at plus 650, with Lions quarterback Jared Goff at 8-1. Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce is one of 3 players listed at 80-1.
And in lifestyle news, brought to you by Casablanca Hotel and Resort, where the annual Hot Air Balloon Festival will be held January 26th through the 28th. Family fun and free to attend. Want to learn how to play pickleball? The Love for All Pickleball Tournament next month in Las Vegas, offering free clinics for beginners. There's 2 sessions on February 17th, the first one from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and the second from 1 to 2:30 p.m. It's all happening at Durango Hills Community Center. Las Vegas Ward 4 and Ward 6 pickleball teams will face off in the main tournament. Everyone is invited to watch. In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. 3 Las Vegas restaurants making Yelp's Top 100 for 2024.
Restaurant highest on the list is a place called Milpa, one of the finest Mexican restaurants I've ever eaten in. The tortillas are handmade, and by that I don't mean they buy masa and they shape them. He imports corn, so that's really what makes this restaurant stand out. The second restaurant is Zenaida's Cafe, and it's American comfort food, giant cinnamon rolls, eggs Benedict. And the third restaurant, I'm going to admit I was not familiar with. It's called Shigoton in Japanese, Tapas and Sake Bar.
Usher, Janet Jackson, and the Backstreet Boys. Those are your headliners for Lovers and Friends. The festival returns for year 3 at the Las Vegas Festival Grounds on May 4th. Pre-sale begins Friday at 10 a.m. on loversandfriendsfest.com. For the full list of performers, visit lvrj.com/entertainment. Thanks for watching 7 at 7. I'm Courtney Perna. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. And get Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.